Hello friends, my name is Swapnil Jadhav. I am for the MS in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Today I am going to talk about cloud computing security. I have taken my subtopic as patient's health record system. Now let's move towards the introduction. Now let's talk about what is exactly a cloud computing. Cloud computing is the practice of using the network of a remote servers hosted on the internet to store, manage, process and read and write the data on a personal computer or a local server. Now, what are the main advantages and disadvantages of the cloud computing? The main advantage is like you can access your data anywhere you want. The data will be in the air and you can access it on your PDAs, on your laptops, on your computer and anywhere and anytime. The disadvantages is that the main disadvantage of the cloud computing is the security. If the cloud computing provider is not giving you the proper security for the cloud, then it will be really difficult to trust if your data is secure or not. So security is being really difficult, or you can say challenging issue in these days for the cloud computing. Now, moving towards my subtopic, it's the health record system. What exactly the old health record system was? In the previous years, there was a health record system. There were when the patient used to go to the doctors, then they used to do the paperwork and everything. Then the paperwork used to be really exhausting for the doctors to keep records and everything. Sometimes you get misplaced your health records, and sometimes it is misplaced by the doctors itself. So it has been a problem with the old health record systems. The new health record systems has introduced the electronic system into it. That means we can there are several softwares in which you can store the data in your computers, in the hard disk, and you can take the data wherever you want with the any memory card or hard disk and everything. Similarly, the cloud computing has been introduced in storage of the data. But this is the health record system is a really secure data. It has to be really secure. So that's why cloud computing should provide really good security. Then only it is trustable. Now let's see the normal cloud computing overview, how it will be. The platform will be having the database, the identity, the storage, and in the infrastructure you will be having the network, and all the process will be doing in with respect to the infrastructure of the cloud, and the application which we are running, which we are connected to the cloud. The applications you can like in applications, for example, there are SoundCloud. Like these days you can use the SoundCloud, then Google Drive. These are the applications I'm talking about. Then let's move forward towards the architecture. How exactly the health record system with the cloud computing with the secure system will be. In my architecture, the main is the data access policy, that the data, I mean the patient's record data, will be accessed only by the user whose data he is accessing. Otherwise, the data will be given to the access to the doctors or nurses. I mean, wherever the user wants the data to be, you can say data to be accessed. He wants the data to be accessed. Then next is the attribute and the user revocation. If if I go to the clinic and I'm cured, my disease is cured, and I have no other reason to go to the hospital or to the doctor, then the data will be automatically deleted, or you can say it will be stored in a cloud, but the attributes of the user and will be taken back. That means that user cannot log into the system and look at his data once again. The data access policy under emergency is, this means that if there is any emergency, like the patient himself couldn't enter into the data, then the special key will be provided to the doctor or the any of the friend there, which will give him the access to enter the patient's profile and see his uh, health record. Then capacity of the system, as you can see, there will be a provider, uh, there will be the patient itself, there will be the doctors, nurses, and everyone. The system will be so loaded with the people and the users. That's why the capacity of the system should be big. It should be large cloud, and it must be organized in well mannered. The problem definition you can see in the architecture is that since there will be a PHR owners, as I said, public health record owners and the users, the providers in the same system, it is difficult to manage and give security to the system. Let's move forward to the security model. The if we consider a security model to be honest and curious, then the server will be, in addition, each party will be preloaded with both private and a public key, in which means that the public key will be given to the person who wants to access the patient's data, and the private key will be given to the patient so that he can access and he can read and he can write and he can change his data according to his health, according to his health. Then the requirement for this system is particularly the client control, read, compose, and access the reputation are the two security goals of any electronic well-being record framework. I mean, the main requirement will be that the user should be able to access the data, and his data will be secure in the cloud. The data confidentiality, as I said earlier, the data should be confidential, as it is the main it is really it has to be really secure because it is related to the health. On entrance re-announcement means the whatever the point, the client characteristic is to more genuine. I mean, the it has to, if anyone is accessing the patient's record, then it has to be genuine. Then, for example, it has to be the doctor, which will even if he changes make any changes in the health record, then it will be genuine. Then compose access control means if any emergency case, then there must be a key provided to the friend or to the doctor so that he can make the decisions at the emergency cases. Then the proprietor's action is the overseeing clients. The keys should be minimized to the appreciate ease of use. I mean, the keys, the transfer of keys should be really secure, and the keys should not be given to any of the other person to keep your data secure. Now, overview of this framework is the primary objective of the structure is to give the secure patient-driven PHR access and effective key administration. Then the key is to why key is given to the system is to separate the two spaces. The public domain and the personal domain. As I said earlier, the public domain will be having the public key, and the personal domain will be having the private key. And let's move to the forward that each PSD, its client, are actually connected in an information owner such as relatives and close friends, and they get the PHR access right appointed by the proprietor. Now, this is the overview of the framework, that the cloud servers will be over here, and the primary core network, the primary care center. The patient will be able to see or access his data with the PDA's laptop through the air, anywhere, anytime he wants. And this will be the primary care center. All will be connected, and the data will be stored in the center, which is a cloud provider server. The existing system, as I said earlier, that it has many, like your data was stored on a paper, and the paper get lost, and many of the things happen which causes your data to be lost. So that's why there were many problems and many drawbacks, which has given rise to the new system in the cloud computing and the secure new system. And there was also like, due to use of the paper, there was a cost was really high for that. Now these days you don't really get any, like, there's no any expense to store the data or everything. If the data is really large, then the cloud will provide the uh, extra storage capacity, which will include many of the users. So it is really cheap compared to the which was existing. The main goal of the system is to help the healthcare providers in the adoption of PHR software, and in the optimization of their clinical and practice management functions. Now there are different modules which are related to this system, which are the you can say hands and legs of the system. The admin module in which the administrator is the charge of making new logins of the workers, doctors, health facilities, specialists, medical attendants, then drugstore, then blood donation centers. The next module is the doctor module, which is under the admin module. The doctors will be can view his profile, his salary, then he can view the patient's record system. Then he can, like, according to his previous record, he can give the prescription for the next which will be the next step related to his health. The next module is the nurse module. The prescription from the doctor will be given to the nurse. The nurse will see the profile, and nurse, as similarly with the doctor, the nurse will also able to see his her salary and his profile or her profile, and whichever the prescription from the doctor, she will have a look at it and send the health status of the patient to the doctor once again. Then in the next module, the admin add details about the medicine availability in the pharmacy and create the user managing pharmacy details like bill payments, medicine transaction, and everything. The next module will be the blood bank module. If in case of emergency there will be a need of blood, then all the information of the donor, of the blood group, of the information where the blood is, where the donor is, at the address of the donor, will be in the blood bank module, and all will be confidential and will be connected to each other, and the access will be given to the doctor, nurse, and the main admin. The conclusion of the system is the provide a really secure system for the data, for the health record of the patient, and of the as the whole network is connected to each other, there has to be security for the blood information, then blood donors information, then as you can see, there were previously there were many problems, and it wasn't secure. So it will be secure using the cloud computing if the cloud is really secure and the system provides the same to it. Thank you.